Hi, this is Teacher Bless once again, and today we are going to continue learning about business English. But before that, I want everyone to keep in mind that knowledge is power, and starting this whole learning journey is the first step to have that power. Okay, so today we are going to have a lesson all about this, all about this person. Do you know him? Look at the picture. Who was this person? What do you know about him? Okay. You know a lot about him. But let us read a text about him. Listen carefully, or you may read the passage with me. Steve Jobs was a famous American entrepreneur and inventor. He was the co-founder and chairman of Apple Incorporation. He was born in San Francisco, California in 1955. He lived with his adoptive parents. Again, it is adoptive parents, Paul and Clara Jobs. Paul worked as a mechanic and a carpenter, and Steve learned how to work with his hands. Paul showed Steve how to build electronics, such as radios and televisions. For some words that we have to practice, let us go back. First, we have entrepreneur. Can you read it? Okay. Next, inventor. Very good. Next, mechanic, followed by electronics. Okay, now let's go to the second paragraph. Steve Jobs' career started in 1972. He worked as a technician for Atari. After taking a break to travel to India, Jobs returned to Atari in 1974. In 1975, he attended meetings of the Homebrew Computer Club with Steve Wozniak. In 1976, Jobs and Wozniak started their own business, which they named Apple Computer Company, remembering a happy summer when Jobs picked apples. Okay, so let us go here. In the following years, 1972. Remember, we know this already, that it is not 1972. It is 1972. Okay? Next, when it comes to places and names of people, sometimes they read it a little bit differently. But let's go here. India. Yes, this is India. How about this one? Is it really Wozniak or is there other pronunciation or the correct pronunciation? I will give you that assignment to search for the right pronunciation of that name. Okay, let us continue. In 1976, Wozniak invented the Apple One computer. Okay, so is this really Wozniak? We keep on guessing. They received funding from an Intel engineer and started to sell the computers. However, because of disappointing sales and Jobs' difficult relationship with the company, he stopped coming to work and resigned as chairman in 1985. Jobs founded Next Incorporation. So is it really Next or NXT? Interesting. After his resignation with $7 million. In 1996, Apple decided to buy Next for $427 million. And Jobs returned to the company that he co founded. With Jobs as chairman, the company increased sales significantly with the introduction of the iMac, iMac, the iPod, portable music player, and other new products. On June 29, 2007, Apple entered the cellular phone business with the introduction of the iPhone. Now we know that Steve Jobs created or co founded Apple. And that is why we have iPhones, iMac, and iPod portable music player. Interesting, right? Okay, so let us now go to simple past regular verbs. Simple past regular verbs. The words in bold in the text are the past forms of regular verbs. Okay, so let's take some time to take a look of these verbs. Okay. I'll give you 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now let's go back here. So there are three different questions that we have to answer. Number one, how do we form the past of a regular verb like work, start, and return? Okay, do you know the answer? I'll give you some time to think. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is the answer. The past tense of regular verbs like work, start, and return is formed by adding ed to the base form of the verb. So it will be worked, started, returned. Number two, how do we form the past of a regular verb like live, increase, and name? I'll give you 5 seconds to answer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So for verbs like live, increase, and name, which end with a vowel and consonant pattern, you also add ed. Lived, worked. What else? Increased, named. There. You add ed. Okay, again, lived, increased, and named. Okay. Next, number three. We are going to look at the bolded words for this one because we are told to find more examples of rule 1 and 2 in the text. Okay? Okay, now let's go here. These are the three ways to pronounce the ed ending of regular verbs. So this one, d, the, okay, lived, learned, showed. Next, T or T, worked, picked, increased. Okay? Now, id, started, attended, invented. Okay? Remember, can you practice? I'll give you 3 seconds to practice. Okay, you can have 3 more. Okay, now there are 3 ways to pronounce ed of regular verbs. Listen to your teacher and repeat. Okay, wanted, corrected. Read with me. Offered, loved, liked, fixed, hated, played, repeated, asked, stopped. Okay, so you have to answer. Which category do they belong? I'll give you a few more seconds, around 10, to answer this. 8, 7, 6, 3, two, and one. Okay. Okay. Here are the answers. Let's read again. Wanted, stopped, asked, offered, corrected, liked, loved, hated, fixed, repeated, played. All right, let's go here. Complete the facts about the British businesswoman Anita Roddick from 1942 to 2007. Rest in peace, my dear. Founder of the Body Shop. Okay. Okay, now here. There are so many different words here that I offer found open, marry, promote, train, purchase, travel, and divorce. So, number one, there's already an answer. Her parents divorced when she was 9. Okay. For the rest of the numbers, I'm going to give you 1 to 2 minutes to answer. Okay. Please take your time. In her younger years, she blanked as a teacher. Number two, she blanked Gordon Roddick in 1970. 1970. Number four, they blanked a restaurant and a hotel in their hometown. Number five, her first body shop blank only 15 product lines. Number six, during her career, she blanked fair trade with third world countries. Next, in 1990, she blanked a charity called Children on the Edge. Number 8, in 2006, L'Oreal blanked the Body Shop for 652 million pounds. In 2007, Roddick blanked because of a serious illness. And number 10, during her life, she blanked to many different countries. Okay, let's answer. Let's answer. Okay, okay. Oh, we have the first one. Number two, trained. Okay, as I move it, we'll see the answer. Number three, married. Number four, opened. Okay, I'll keep on scrolling. Number five, offered. Yes, you have more time to think for 6 to 10 as I scroll it. Number six, promoted. Okay, more time to think. Number seven, founded. In 1990, she founded a charity called Children on the Edge. Okay, number eight, purchased. In 2006, L'Oreal purchased the Body Shop for 652 million pounds. More time to think for number nine. Number nine, in 2007, Roddick died because of a serious illness. More time to think for the last number, 10. During her life, she traveled to many different countries. There you are. So, this is where our class ends. But let us have a review first. Die, died. Offer, offered. Found, founded. Open, opened. Marry, married. Promote, promoted. Train, trained. Purchase, purchased. Travel, traveled. Divorce, divorced. Okay, so I hope you remember everything. Once again, this is Teacher Bless, and I will see you again next time. Ta ta!